Years ago, I was sitting in my living room watching my dad design clothes. He's a fashion designer and he loves the craft. He designs constantly, experiments with fabrics, creates trial garments, and works closely with a tailor who actually works from our home. But with every design came piles of trial clothes and leftover fabric. Many of them were perfectly wearable, yet they slowly piled up, got discarded, or were donated without any real system to ensure that they were reused.
In India alone, over 7.8 million tons of textile waste are generated every year, and less than 10% of it is recycled or reused. A major reason for this isn't just overproduction. It's also a cultural stigma around rewearing or buying pre-owned clothing. This is the environmental and cultural gap Thryft was created to address.
Thryft is a youth-led circular fashion initiative focused on keeping clothing in use for longer. We collect pre-loved clothing through school, struggling local thrift stores, and community donation drives. Curate them very carefully and redistribute them through student-run thrift fairs.
Students manage the entire process, from sorting and quality checking garments to pricing, marketing, and running the sale. Today, we have 3 partnerships with thrift stores in Bangalore, who lend us their clothes to sell in our school in exchange of 80% of the profit we make. So regardless of the share, we make a profit. Consequently, they get a wider market audience and we reduce fast fashion consumption.
We measure success through clear, practical metrics that track both scale and impact. These include the number of garments reused, estimated carbon emissions avoided, student participation, and whether each fair can financially sustain future activity. On average, each thrift fair redistributes around 60 to 70 garments, preventing almost 190 kilograms of carbon dioxide emissions, while generating enough revenue to fund the next event.
With the help of your funding, we will be able to move beyond single school fairs and scale thrift in a structured way. The funding allows us to take 3 key steps. First, we can secure clothing supply at scale, including advancing small payments to local dealers or collectors who require upfront support to release quality inventory. Second, we can expand thrift to multiple schools, using a repeatable model where student teams run fairs with shared logistics, transport, and inventory systems. Third, we can invest in professional marketing and storytelling, including photography, styling, and visual campaigns to increase demand and directly challenge the stigma around second-hand clothing.
We will evaluate progress through objective milestones. Over 6 months, success will be measured by the number of partner schools onboarded, total garments redistributed, cumulative emissions avoided, and the performance of professionally marketed fairs compared to earlier ones.
And because thrift is embedded within school communities, it's designed to continue year after year with new student leaders. Thus, it's a long-term, scalable project to fund for all our upcoming youth consumers. You can follow our journey on Instagram at thrift.blr and think twice before buying another Zara haul.